Build your own sailboat. Building a sailboat from scratch is probably one of the most rewarding and satisfying endeavors one could ever embark on. Not only will you have the chance to engage in a worthwhile activity with your family, but you get to reap the benefits of it afterwards in the most pleasant way when you go sailing off the coast to a relaxing vacation. Prepare yourself for the task ahead. Building your own sailboat is not your typical weekend project. Not only will it require a considerable portion of your finances, but will greatly challenge your creativity, nerve, and hard work as well. Get a hold of sailboat making plans. Sailboats are meant to float on water, and as such will require some special considerations during its creation. This is why researching for the most cost-effective yet properly designed sailboat making plan is crucial if you want to ever succeed in your attempt. Several websites offer sailboat plans for free, while others require some sign-up fees. Alternatively, sailboat making software applications can be had and can be especially useful if you want to make the designs on your own. Purchase all the necessary materials. This is where your budgeting skills kick in. Buying the finished product is definitely more expensive than just creating one from scratch, but involves a lot of money still. Do some window shopping online to compare prices. Marine plywood is the most costly material for this project. Epoxy and paint for sealant are also necessary and can eat up a chunk of the budget. Getting less expensive raw materials can be done but will greatly compromise the overall safety of the final product. Start building your own sailboat. Firstly, refer to the plan so as to make the correct markings on the plywood. Next is to use the correct tools to cut away on the plywood, making sure that you avoid bending and breaking it. Follow the step-by-step instructions in joining the various parts. Make sure that you allot sufficient time for the adhesive to fully dry up before attaching the other parts together. Once everything is done, seal off the joints and seams by brushing epoxy on them so as to properly waterproof your sailboat. Once dry, you can now paint the rest of the sailboat with your choice of color. Afterwards, make the sailboat mast. This is the pole that will hold the sails. Next is to make the rudder, which is what will control the bearing of the sailboat. Next is to position the boom in the correct location underneath the mainsail to maximize the wind's power. And of course, the sails have to be carefully designed, cut, and sewn and hooked up to the mast. Enlist the help of your friends and family for this project. Since a few weekends won't be enough to get that sailboat sailing, then it might be good to do some forward planning by fixing your schedule to accommodate the demanding task ahead. Useful links, Sailboat blueprints.